First of all, appreciate emojis were written into the algorithm to dumb people down, and what do you see? Second of all, this will probably go over most people's heads, especially today, because people will repeat anything. The real question is, were the two characters in this case capable of following basic instructions? It's basic instructions. If you were told not to do something, can you follow the instruction? Are you able to do that on your own? Based on, free will? Or will you do the complete opposite for whatever fucking reason? That's how simple this is. That's what this means, not what this guy is spinning, which is absolute dog shit.
Adam and Eve story, and if you read the Adam and Eve story and don't see nothing wrong with it, I can't help you. Watch this.
Adam and Eve ate from the tree of what?
The knowledge of good and evil.
Right. So before they ate from that tree, they didn't have an understanding of good and evil, did they?
But they were given the command not to eat from that tree.
But so, see, here's the thing. I just asked a very specific question that's going to expose the flaw in your thinking, and instead of answering it, you answered a different question. So here we go. Before they ate from the tree, did they know right from wrong?
No.
Okay, if they didn't know right from wrong, how could they possibly know that it was wrong to disobey God and eat from that tree?
If I tell my child not to do something.
I'm sorry, Marjorie, your child already knows right from wrong. Adam and Eve did not know right from wrong. How can you punish someone for doing something wrong if they didn't know it was wrong?
Yeah, just let that marinate in your spirit real quick.
What do you think? If I'm not mistaken, this shit's just in place to... And keep in mind, I'm not a Bible thumper. All religion is social control. It's gone through one too many tongues, mouths, or hands, etc., like a game of fucking telephone. There's still answers in terms of lesser magic, but you'd have to have eyes to see to be able to reason that out, and people clearly don't these days. They do not. They don't. There is a war against having a moral compass and anything that is remotely connected to that, which makes this absolutely ironic. But what do I usually say? What the fuck do I know? This is being circulated on TikTok, along with all the other propaganda on TikTok. I wonder why we have access to, free social media on the DARPA internet in the age of disinformation and patently fascist censorship. Because I said what I just said, there's a good chance on TikTok the audio will be removed and or this video will be challenged and or removed from this platform. Because I'm making sense. Unlike the 4,974 people who have circulated this and the 30,000 that have clicked like. Keep in mind, I bookmarked it because shit jumps around now on the internet because you and I are being manipulated. And there's a chance this might have just vanished because TikTok is highly unreliable. As it reads, propaganda for dim, weak, superficial people to repeat. The fact this is being circulated is ironic. If you think about it. If you use the gray matter between your ears. That mass in your skull that serves a purpose. If you choose to use it. It's insane that shit like this is floating around the DARPA internet, but it's also telling that most people you and I are surrounded by aren't very bright.